fast.
What's up, everybody? This is the 8 to 5 trader
Something I don't
giving
know.
you guys live trades
Yeah,
from me today. So yesterday I didn't get my recap in, but the market is open. It is 9:31,
Uber.
and
I missed Uber.
per my rules, I cannot trade
Yeah, we
until
missed Uber.
5 minutes have passed.
Thinking of Uber.
And MU is looking
so
like a
MU
nice
possibility
long.
of long actually.
Andrew just called that out. He
MU
thinks
can
it's
be
going to
long.
be a long. I can
Let's see what it
concur
does.
if it holds that 50 moving average right here. And if it doesn't close below this
And
9, it
America
definitely
pops.
could, in fact, be a long. And if it closes above the 9 moving average on the 15, definitely could be a long. So we just have to see what it does. I'm looking at MU. I'm looking at AMD.
Yeah, I know Uber.
Looking at Bank of America. Bank of America is pushing up. Nike.
MU.
This guy's trying to form an indecision counter on the 5-minute. SGH. SGH doesn't look like it's doing anything. So I'll probably leave that alone. It's a low float.
AMD is dropping. Yeah, Uber
So what else we
is
got?
too.
Nothing really hitting the scanners this Friday.
Look at that.
Uber's pushing up. Yeah, all we got is Uber and Bank of America. Interesting. So MU's selling off actually. That's why I don't take first 5 minutes.
Actually get long on Uber and this drop. So on 1 minute chart is doing a pullback.
I'd say it won't go back up though. It's looking like a short right now.
Seems that the pullbacks are being bought back up. So I'm long Uber at 45.50.
I think Andrew just said he's long Uber.
Yeah, I'm long Uber, guys. Want to go all-time high. Selling some at.
Look at that.
Shit, it's my hotkey again.
Just took
So yeah,
a partial.
I'm selling some
another
at
partial.
45.68. I'm selling
Another
some.
partial.
Oh yeah, I'm selling, guys.
Wow, look at those
Really
partials
nice.
he just took. He got
Can't be
a
better
crazy
than that,
feel.
41.81.
Huh.
So that's an all-time high on Uber.
Oh, Uber just made an all-time high. What?
High.
Dang, sure
So
did,
I'm
didn't it?
out. I'm out. My average is 45.55.
Huh.
I'm out at mostly at 45.85. So that was a really nice.
A little over 2 minutes left.
Toward all-time high.
Just
So
because
that's
the
45.80
market is open
is
in the
all-time
first
high.
5
I might
minutes
actually
doesn't
get
mean I'm
back
gonna
to
still
get
trade. It's
out
just
because
that's my way of
and
giving
that's all
myself
out
some
and
kind of discipline, right?
So I'm all out and let's see what it does. It's probably dropping more, but still I'm very bullish on it because all the so yeah, I'm still very bullish on Uber.
My way to keep
I
some
might
kind
get
of
back in
rule.
there, but now it's probably dropping back to do that.
Bank of America is still probably gonna be a long. Its average range on like 80 cents though.
Yeah,
I don't really see anything.
still do some stuff. So I'm all out on the Uber, guys. That drop was nice.
MU looks like a short, but if it doesn't close below this 50, it could still go back up. Oh man.
What about Nike?
Let's see what else we got. NKE, Nike.
Bank of America is doing
HCM. What's HCM doing? HCM selling off.
29.04.
I won't be able to get a good entry on that though. It's gonna be way too extended once it's time for me. And it's on short sale, so I gotta hit the ass just to get in. OSTK.
At 29.05. Let's see if you can crack the high of the day. So that pullback was nice. Stop loss would be below.
I don't really see anything based on my strategy.
It seems that was a nice pullback on it.
I'm gonna wait.
For opening range break up, but you can't
I don't see anything that's just out in my face like take it, you know. BAC looks like an opening range breakup.
But it's very heavy at the high. Here we go. So I'm selling some at 29.14. Remember, guys, it's
Nike.
I'm selling at 29.17, 20. Just getting 10% out of my position.
Damn, he took that hard. Look at that.
That's a really good move of Bank of America. Again, remember, this is not a stock that moves huge share size. Uber popped up. Yeah.
Don't see anything.
So I'm holding a little bit of shares left on Bank of America.
Nike.
Uber did pop up, fortunately. MU and AMD, both of them did the opening range breakdown. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. For some reason, I really
So I could have got in right
got
there.
cold feet on that.
I'm gonna wait for this 15 counter
So
print.
yeah, hands on the trigger for Bank of America.
I just don't see anything
Up
that
higher,
wouldn't
so we just,
have me
get
feeling
out.
like I'm trading impulsively, you know?
Let's get a little bit of shares left on the bank. Let's see if we can.
But MU does look like a nice short. It's pulling back. That's what's holding it on the 30. This counter closes. I might take it to the long side. It's doing on the 60. It's holding the 9 on the 60. It's holding the 20 on the 30.
What are those guys up to?
Still technically has room on the 15. I think I'm gonna take it long.
Yeah, MU seems like
if it
I
holds.
don't know, tough to.
I might take
See
MU
if Bank of
long.
America gets to what's the next level?
Might be a crazy idea, but
it'd be nice if we could get to 29.20. But again, you know, I
Nike
took a
pushed
price
up.
on that, because I don't really expect
And
Bank of
faded.
America to make a big move. So 10 cents on that.
Yeah, I
It's
think
just
Nike might
average
actually catch a
ATR is
fade.
really small. So
It's got a lot of room to go down.
This for fun. HCM sold off.
Oh
What
no,
about,
I don't have enough
CM
buying power to go
scanner,
short.
HCM?
There we go.
Yeah, I missed HCM.
I'm short Nike.
MU's
We can
interesting.
get down to
MU's really
83.75.
struggling down that level. I'm actually might go long MU. 38. Yeah, Bank of America
Short
is going
Nike.
up to 29.21.
I'm short
I'm
Nike.
still watching MU and see what it does.
See if we can break VWAP.
Uber is just going higher. Oh, here we go. So I'm setting more at 29.21.
We're gonna bounce off of VWAP. Come on, Nike, you can blow through that damn VWAP.
MU possible long. I'm actually thinking
Yeah,
of
Andrew's
possible
calling
long
out
on
MU for a possible long.
It
Come
is
on,
really holding
Nike.
that. So I'm long MU at 38.78. I'm also taking a long position on MU.
Come on, Nike.
Want to see.
Come on,
MU,
Nike. I
long
hate
MU
that all my
see,
buying power's tied up
MU
in
to
Nike
pop
now.
higher. So I'm long
Come on,
MU
Nike.
at
Come on, Nike.
38.
You know you want to sell off. You know what? I might need to close
Getting
up.
out more on that. MU.
Come on, Nike.
It's a little bit tricky on MU.
Come on, Nike. You know what? I'm gonna close it.
Yeah, it is holding. It's
gonna
rejecting.
close it.
So
I
I don't know. I'm getting out of MU actually. I got out of MU.
Oh, dude.
Stopped out on MU. Guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just,
Son of
did
a
a rejection. So I stopped out on MU.
bitch.
I still have.
That is.
the Bank of
Oh my god. That was
I thought
bad
MU
trade,
is just
man.
as strong
Oh
as that
no.
level at
Oh
38.60,
no,
So
really?
it looks like a
No,
level
seriously?
at 38.60. But,
Oh my god,
Biden
70
Charles rejected
cents?
that moving average, so it was not a good idea to go long. So I got out of it.
Oh my god.
I'm still
Oh
watching
my
MU.
god.
Price action
Oh,
is
just
way
keep
down.
going. Just keep going. Jesus Christ. This just dropped a whole point.
Nike dropped, so Nike is losing it. I'm also
Oh
watching
my
Nike.
god. This is why I don't look at the 1 minute. It freaking freaked me
Still
out.
watching
This is
Nike.
why I do not look at it, man. That's a whole point.
I'm
Oh
taking
my
one more stab
god.
at the MU long at 38.75.
I think I might take MU
I'm
long.
back long on MU at 38.75.
I'm going long MU.
I
think I'm gonna go heavy on MU.
Back up. I'm back long on MU
I'm 600 on MU.
at 38.
That really just. God. I'm
38.75.
700 on MU.
So let's
See what we
I'm
get.
back long on MU, guys. So let's see if we can go sell some at 38.87.
That was frustrating. My stop below MU is gonna be at new low.
Looks like that level.
It's just frustrating. Let's see if we can get up to VWAP. Probably not the way this is moving. Because I remember we're bumping off of the 30. We're bumping off of the 60 as well. So Let's see.
Let's see if MU can pop back up toward the VWAP. Although 5-minute chart is still bearish, but just
Right.
for fun, let's see if we can pop back up.
5-minute chart is what's gonna hold it if it's gonna do anything. What Nike's got me weak.
So level 2, there's nothing in level 2.
Come on, 39. 39 is right there.
So my average is at 38.76.
VWAP and the 50 are gonna hold it.
Go back.
Oh, here we go.
So I'm selling some at 38.87.
Here we go. Can we get that pop above 87? Can we get that pop above 87? It's struggling. I'm gonna close it out.
So I'm just getting out some out of it. Let's see if we can.
I didn't trust it.
If not, I'll get it stopped out at 38.
It'll probably, yeah, it's gonna go.
Oh
God, my God.
Yeah, we dropped.
Again. It's the second time I've done this today.
So now I think we might go to VWAP. So let's see.
This is frustrating.
Can actually get to VWAP. Might be these pullbacks might be a good place to add to long. I think we are going to 39. Yeah, I think these pullbacks might be a good place to add. Bank of America.
Oh, Nike's pulling back on the 9.
Yeah, so I'm getting completely out of Bank of America. So I'm all out on Bank of America, guys, on break even. Let's see if MU can go back up to VWAP.
Dude, that was a $300 trade.
Holding it.
Oh my God. So frustrating. So frustrating. My short was at 84.05, and then that next minute it dropped from 84.05 to 83.14. So close to $300 trade. It would have been at least a $200 trade.
Yeah, so I'm all out on MU, guys. So I'm all out.
Yeah, see, MU didn't hold. I figured it wouldn't.
Really
when it got up to that, it was struggling. Even though it squeezed a bit. Yeah, I'm glad I got out. What else is there out here? Wow, Bank of America sold all through VWAP.
Yeah, so I'm out on Bank of America.
AMD selling off. What's SGH doing? Nothing. I actually almost took this down through here.
Brian is trading OSDK. Uber was Uber. I traded Uber really bad. Honestly, Uber was 667.
What did Uber do?
I should have stick to Uber, honestly.
Shit. Uber gave you another entry right here.
MU.
Man, this would have ended my day. Easily. It's been a good end to the week.
Yeah, good for who?
It's bad. It's just bad trading, man.
Blink.
It's bad trading. Let's see what we got.
So I got out too early. I got out too early, really. I shouldn't have got out completely. I mean, it never hit my break-even point. So I really
MU is trying to sell off. I don't know if MU is going to sell off, though. If it doesn't make a new low here, it could form a double bottom and then still go back up. Because, again, it hasn't broken the 50. It hasn't fully let the 30 go. I mean, the 20 on the 30.
That's what I call
it hasn't fully let the 9 go on the hour. So it definitely could go back up still. This would be a good risk to reward, though. You go heavy here, and your stop would be below a day. This green candle
was
here.
Really nice. MU was also really nice short. It's just
this might be a short, actually. I'm gonna take MU to the short side. I may regret this, but we'll see.
Watching.
Yeah, I'm regretting this already. I should have went long, I guess.
Looks like a double.
Maybe.
Yeah, MU. Possibly, I want to go back and long on MU.
Andrew's trying to counter trend trade me.
I'm going back long on MU at 38.77.
Damn it! I should have went long.
Let's see if we can this time
went long.
Stop below 38.69.
I went short because of these moving averages, but let me just step back a minute here.
So I'm back long on MU at 38.
Just step back here.
8. Add a little bit more on that. Let's see if we can. The stop loss would be below 38.60. So I'll give it 15 cents.
I'm just gonna wait 5 minutes here.
Bank of America is going down.
That was a bad trade. I'm only down $56 though, so it's no big deal. Let's
Not
see.
a good trade on MU. Actually, I don't feel good at all on MU.
Yeah. Andrew just said, I don't know if you heard, he say he doesn't feel good about MU. It looks like a short, but everybody in the room is going long on it. But to me, it looks like a long up to here, but yeah, there it is.
Seems really good. Oh, here we go. So let's see if this time we can go up to 38.90.
I should have went with my first gut. My gut feeling was to go long.
So long, yeah. Here we go. Nice. So I'm selling some at
38.86.
Now we might go and test the VWAP. VWAP is at 39. So sold some at there. Let's see.
Nike still looks like a short.
So on a 5-minute chart, it looks like we're making new highs.
But too many moving averages as support. You got too many. You got previous day close, 9, 20, 50.
Bank of America did that.
And it's not doing anything. That's scary. And the spread.
Yeah, maybe on the first trade I should have waited a little
7
more
cents, whatever.
for a reversal. But it does seem. Let me check the daily chart and see what the daily chart looks like. Oh yeah, the daily chart is not looking great.
Uber, man.
Yeah, but I want to hold.
Uber's gonna sell off probably back to VWAP.
Possibly it goes to VWAP.
I don't want to short it though against the trend, but it's super extended. Like, look at all these moving averages down here. It's gonna have to come back at some point. But it's strong today, so.
Yeah, but I think MU is really trading independent of SPY. What is the SPY doing? I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch shit. Damn, dropped again.
SPY selling off. MU is a short, man. MU is a freaking short.
Yeah, SPY is really setting up, huh?
MU is a short, y'all. It has to be a short. It has to be.
Might be a good place to add to MU long.
It has to be a short. Even though the 5-minute looks like a short, but the 15 looks like a... I'm
actually adding a little bit long to MU. Might be a good place to add. So I added long MU at 38.80.
I don't know, man. Because it's 50 right here.
It can pop a little bit higher now.
Technically, it's in a chop phase. You look at the 60 and then the 30, but... Because if it closes under here, it's definitely going to fall.
Looks okay.
I think MU's a short, man. I really do now. We got 1 minute for the next 5-minute print. I think MU is what everybody's watching right now. Because AMD's selling off. Bank of America's selling off. MU is just holding. I think it's going to sell off. But I'm going to wait till the next print so I can have some kind of stop loss above these candles here.
Yeah, so level 2 is changing. Level 2 becomes bearish. So I'm getting out of it on MU at 38.7. So I stopped out on MU. Yeah, level 2 is getting bearish. So I'm getting stopped out on MU.
Got a big sign on level 2 at 38.700, 38.70. 213.
STZ. Yeah, AMD is still going down.
I didn't want to hold through that though, because I'd have been down a lot had I held through that. So I still would have stopped out regardless.
Honestly, damn it.
Yeah, so he's second guessing himself just like me. Andrew is second guessing himself. Should have you like what? See, I don't see. This looks like a short. I'm going short. I'm going short MU.
Yeah, possible bear flag on MU.
I'm going heavy. Like, MU looks like a short.
AMD is also setting up.
I think that's enough to show that it's a short.
Yeah, SPY selling up.
Come on, MU. 38.60. Oh, MU, you bastard. You sell off, damn it.
Tesla, what is Tesla doing?
Got all my buying power tied up in MU right now. There you go, MU. So, yeah. Break lower day. Don't you do this. You better break, damn it.
Going down.
Yeah. Go, MU, go. Let's go. Damn it. Don't you do it. Go. You break. You break. You
Yeah,
break.
like that.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Took a 50% partial there. See if I take another 50%
And he's dropping really bad
here.
too. So
Took another
MU is
50
also
there.
dropping. So
Got
what is this? So I
175
don't know why I
left.
just kept going long, taking that long on MU. STZ doing nothing. Maybe I
So we
should
got
stop
one on the
trading,
15, the 50 on the 15. That could be holding us a little bit here. I remember we just broke the 30 and the 60. So the 60 all the way down to 38.17. That's right at lower day. I mean, previous day close. Let's go, MU. Let's go. Took another 50% off. Got 88 shares left. I knew MU was a short. I knew it. I feel good about myself. But Nike, I did miss Nike though. Nike's
AMD
pushing
is
up.
still going down.
I was watching it on the
what
other
about
screen.
Beyond? Beyond did nothing. So I do have shares for short and Beyond. Yeah, well, not a lot. So
Let's see. We're right here at previous day
what about Bank of
close.
America?
40 cents away. We may get there. We may not. But that would be really
Bank
cool
of
if we did.
America.
Previous day close is right there. 38. That's another level that's just going to pull it down. Hopefully. It's more people try to short towards it.
Nike. Yeah, Nike was interesting.
SGH is pushing up. Look at that.
Nike is interesting.
There's
SGH.
no volume. Come on, MU. You can get back down there.
Volume. HCM.
What the 1 minute look like? All right, I'm done
HCM
looking at the
is
1
not
minute.
bad.
I got to like look at it and look away from it because it will just mess with me.
But
Whenever it
not a
tries
lot
to
of
bounce off these
older
moving
folks
averages,
interested in
it
that.
will mess with me.
Nike going back up.
MU, we're still making. Come on, can we break 38.40?
AMD SPY might bounce.
Yeah, we just broke 41.
I know I can watch an MU. Honestly, I overtraded MU. I really don't
Andrew
know
said
why
he
I
overtraded
traded
MU.
like that. Stock was not really long, so I'm kind of embarrassed on trading an MU. I mean, I made money on that, but I didn't make any money out of that. So I lost money overall, 40 bucks long on that. But its stock was not really long, so I don't know. Maybe it was. So just I took a double bottom on that. The last trade was good, but the second.
Yeah, so we both
last
saw the
trade
double
just
bottom forming. It just
not
didn't
a
work
good-
out.
not good trading.
Andrew's talking about the double bottom that he thought he
Yeah,
saw,
so now it's a short.
which you would see right here. It
is
closed.
just
They both
taking a
closed
dive
here, so that would have been an
collectively.
indicator to go long. But I was still looking for
Yeah,
it
I
as a
did the
short
double
because it
bottom. I
closed
really
below
saw
VWAP
it.
and
Steve
these
bought
moving
back over
averages.
38.69.
So, I think you could have took
Yeah, I
it
really
either
thought
way.
that's going to pop up to VWAP, but it never tested the VWAP. So maybe because that moving average in a 5-minute chart was a resistance, but again,
Now he's talking about the moving averages that I'm talking about.
SPY is doing something.
He said there's a fine line between
Uber.
great trade and bad trade. You got a point there, Matt.
PRGS.
And you look like a double bottom, not a bad setup. That's what I'm saying.
Camp.
So, I mean, that's why most people wouldn't have swapped, but I went ahead and
Camp is
swapped
hitting
because
his
I
channel.
really
Is
did
that
feel
one
like it
too?
was a short.
Come on.
So,
Yeah.
and I guess I called it right. This time, anyway. Let's see here. Come on, baby. Come on, MU. You're right there. You're 20 cents away. It's going to probably pull back here. I'd be surprised if
possibly.
keeps
SPY
selling
also
off, but-
didn't help. So
Let me check the 1 minute briefly. Yeah, it might pull back. I mean, we're right there. Previous day close, man. Come on.
I don't
Right
know.
there,
I'm
previous day
up, I'm
close.
up at,
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
up. I'm not sure if I should keep
I
trading.
think I might
or
just go ahead and take
call it
everything
a
off
day.
because people are going to start
I'm
covering
afraid I
very
just
soon.
keep embarrassing myself just by trading. This is one of
Alright,
those
I'm gonna
moments
take it
that I
all
don't know
off.
if I
I'm
want
gonna
to
take it all
trade
off
more
there.
or not.
I think that's enough. Made 102 on that
SGH.
trade, and I'm now realized
Nike's
55
dropping,
bucks.
I don't know.
When I'm realized, let's see here.
Nike
Trade
possibly
P&L
a good
106.
entry for a long. This
So the
drop
question is, do I
could be a
stop or do
long
I keep
entry
going?
on Nike.
Unless I see something perfect like that setup. Man, that was a good trade. Proud of that one.
Yeah, this
I guess I
pullback
could have held
might
it a
be
little bit
long
longer, but I
entry
really
on-
didn't know how close will we get to the previous day close because people start covering just like me Millions of other traders are
ADPG.
doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. So this possibility we could get a squeeze here. But I mean, it could go down.
ADPT.
That's the thing, you don't know.
Yeah, I saw that, but it's just too late, as you
But damn
said.
it, I'm still pissed about Nike.
Daily
God,
chart. It's
I wouldn't be
second day,
taking
huh?
this MU trade if it wasn't for my screw up on Nike and my partial screw up on MU right here. Could have definitely made $70 on this trade too, on this pop up, because my average was 74. We got all the way up to 94. So actually, we
Fine.
probably could have got over almost over $100 off of that trade if I covered
Nice,
everything
Zach.
at
Nice.
VWAP. So definitely
Very
would have
nice.
been a fantastic Friday. Not that it isn't already, but you know.
Yeah, SPY is reversing.
Damn, look at
Damn,
Nike,
Nike,
man.
I
Nike
knew
keeps
Nike
giving
is
us
going back up,
entries.
so I was thinking of Nike for a long, but not now.
Andrew's talking about Nike for a long. I gotta stop trading bad, guys. Like, this is perfect setup. Well, I ain't gonna say perfect setup. It kind of made me a little nervous because I've taken trades like this before,
No,
where you
AMD
kind of
bouncing,
go short under the
STZ.
moving average, and then you think
Not a
like,
lot
oh, it's
of
gonna go
volume
down,
STZ.
and as soon as you like go short, it goes the opposite way. But I've also traded this
QRGS,
enough to
hit the
where
scanner.
if I were have gone like long right here, say, oh, it's at VWAP, let me get in on the pullback, I would have went long and it would have dropped. I've done that so many times, and then it consolidates and then it decides to come back up, and that's exactly what happened here. So it sold off, and normally I would have gone long right here on that next candle, and then it would have sold off, and I would have stopped out, and then it would have came back up, and I would have like threw my keyboard. So, you know. But yeah, Nike's definitely pushing on up. Yeah, Andrew's pretty frustrated at the moment. So yeah, MU is
Yeah,
pulling
let's see.
back, so I
MU
don't
is
feel too
bouncing
bad about
back from
this
30.
trade. Even though it may go down, it probably would have gave me some nerves, cause I would have really wanted that 38-ish previous day close.
Yeah,
But
the way that it's setting off, MU might actually go green to red. I don't
yeah,
want to
so
touch
Andrew's
MU.
talking about MU possibly going green to red, meaning it going from a positive plus percentage day to a negative
Uber.
red day if it breaks the previous day close at 38.07. It looks like it might actually go though. Previous lower day is 38.28, so it definitely could go. Bank of America made up. It blew through VWAP as well. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah,
I definitely could have
MU is
held it
really
longer, but it is what it is.
downtrend.
I'm satisfied with that trade. Definitely, considering the circumstances.
There's no
I
discount
may have
code
could have
withdrawn.
probably
You just have to
held it
sign
better.
up. You
Because
just
had
have
I
to
held
sign up to
this
our
and got
website,
50
so
cents out of
they
that,
give
that
you
would have easily
bigger
been,
data, but there's no discount code.
300 some bucks versus
Bank
me
of America is
partially
bouncing
out so
back.
many
I don't know,
times.
guys. I might not really trade
So
this
I'm still
because
working on that, but see, I partialed out 3 times in 1 minute.
AMD double bottom.
I should have maybe partialed out
Watching
once there, and then held
Not
it for
yet,
the
though.
rest. But when you get that move down like that, you're excited and you're thinking this, you don't want to get squeezed
the
up.
daily chart. Let me take a look at daily chart on AMD.
But Nike,
Sold off. It is at
God,
a
it
level.
did that so fast.
Yeah, possibly. Let's take that one.
Oh
yeah, possibly.
man.
Let's see how it does.
Let's see.
It's already really extended.
This is definitely one of my more exciting recordings. Let's see here. Oh snap! I just got word that I won't have to go to work July 5th. Ooh, woot woot.
MU is still going down.
I get both July 4th and 5th
SPY
off.
is doing nothing. I'm going long AMD at 30.54. That's 53.
Let's see here.
AMD can actually taking a long position on AMD. I want to see if AMD can actually.
So Andrew's taking a
reverse
double
up.
bottom again on AMD.
Long AMD at 30.50.
Oh man, look at that. Definitely
Might do
got down to
this-
38.17.
same thing might
AMD.
happen to me with MU,
He's looking at
but
this as a double bottom.
looks like this level.
I'm looking at this on the 30. So we're close below the 50 on the 30
Let's pop
and the 60 on
back up
under the
There's a
20.
room above 36.
I don't know about that one. It might be a I mean on the 15 it looks like it could definitely
SPY.
squeeze back up to the 50. But that is super bearish on the 15 and super bearish on the 30 and on the 60. The 5 minute. I mean, anything can happen, but that's just what the chart seems to me.
AMD for a reversal. So I'm long AMD at 30.52.
And on the
I want to see if we can actually
daily, it
go up. It looks
easily
like a
could probably
double
go down to
top, double
30.17
bottom
before
on this
finally bouncing.
this
So
level.
it's got
And
some
the
room to
5-minute
still
chart
go
got
down,
extended.
but it could easily go from
Possibility of
here
popping
back up to
at
30.70
least to 30.65.
before it finally sells off again.
Stop loss would be 30.45 toward low of the
So
day.
it's
Let's see if you
playing
can
around with
actually
that
hold that.
30.55 right there.
Market SPY is popping higher.
So
So
yeah, it's
maybe
playing
one
with this
SPY
moving
looks-
average here. If it closes below this, it'll definitely be short. I wouldn't look at this as a long anymore. And even if it goes past that, you're probably going to find resistance at 30.59. Or it could just say, you know, what's the moving average and just keep doing whatever it wants to do.
I don't know.
Man, Nike just grinded
Adding
up
a little bit more on
completely.
that.
Yeah, he went heavy too. He's going super heavy. Look at that. He just added more. Bank of America still selling off.
Come on.
This is definitely a textbook bottom reversal, double bottom reversal on AMD though.
Level
You got 2
two,
wicks.
you
You got
know,
2 5-minute
clear
candles, especially.
signal.
You got one that
There are
went
some
down,
big
one
leads,
that
which is
closed within
bearish.
the previous candle. It didn't make a new low and didn't really make a new high. That's definitely
It
a
had that
sign of a
doji
shift.
on the 5-minute candlestick. On the previous 5-minute candlestick.
But see, now it's trying to. If this doesn't go up and it stays where it is, I would definitely be looking at it for a short. Got 2 minutes for the next candle print. Oh man, look at SGH though. This is why I like these kind of stocks. Sometimes they steady make moves up even though they don't have any volume. Really, like you wouldn't take this because of the volume. But look how clean it is. It probably isn't clean on the 1 minute, but actually it is. It's holding the 20.
All right, so I'm getting out of it. I'm getting out of it at 30.49.
It's just grinding
If
up.
it comes back up, I
It's
don't want
slow
to
as
get
hell,
stopped
but
out and washed down.
it's
So
grinding.
yeah, I got to stop
Like,
out. If it comes
ABCD
back
pattern,
up,
ABC.
yeah, I might
Consolidate
get back
here,
in
get
there,
in
but
at
not
C,
now.
and
So I'm just getting
shablam.
back
Like,
stopped out at it. Yeah,
it's beautiful.
See?
It's perfect.
I don't know. Maybe I should really do the
Yeah,
recap. So.
see, AMD selling off again. See, I would.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get stuck in the.
I would have wanted to wait, but
Uber.
yeah, that is what it is on that. Nike
Yeah, if
is
it
pulling
comes
back,
above
forming an
this moving
ABCD
averages, I'm gonna
pattern
go, but I
on the
just,
15
gotta
minute.
stop out.
AMD is selling off. So Nike's forming an ABCD pattern on the 15. ABC, get in here somewhere. Bound D. Ooh, big sell off there though. This actually, I see now. Even though I took this short through VWAP the first time. I wouldn't do it again
Yeah,
right
I
here
couldn't
because
see.
of the 9 being above VWAP. This trade, the false breakout works really well when the moving averages are under the VWAP, not when the moving averages are on top. So, if it does do it, is on the 15, it would go
Uber
down
might go
here
back
probably
up
to
on
33,
the day.
83,
So I'm
was it
watching
83,
Uber.
83, 82,
Yeah, Uber is
and
a
then
long,
bounce
honestly.
and come back up, like bounce off of the
Uber
20
is a
maybe,
long. I'm thinking of
on the
getting a
5
long
minute.
entry on Uber.
And then go back up, but definitely wouldn't take it now. Be a bad idea. Wow, Roku sold off like, holy cow. Look at that.
Yeah.
So again,
Uber
false breakout, went up, thinking it's going to go up.
46.75.
Then it just sold off because the moving averages were under VWAP. It just held down. So
Uber at 46.
same thing here, moving averages are under VWAP.
why did I
It went
get
down.
filled
And
like
of course,
that?
every strategy doesn't work
Just
every
getting a weird
time.
entry on that.
But
so yeah,
now
long
MU might actually do a
Uber
double
at
bottom.
46,
Bounce off of the.
75. Let's see
You know
if
what? I
we
might
can
actually
crack the
take
high of
MU
the
long
day,
here.
which is the all-time high again as well.
Nah, leave it alone. Let me see what it looks
I
like
got
on
a
the
bad
30 and the
entry on
60.
that, but
Above previous day close. We're above the 20 on the 60.
Jeez,
That
I
actually
love
could be a
candy.
decent long to 54.
Uber possibility of popping higher.
Or it could sell off and do red to green.
AMD squeezed up.
But it's closing above it on the 15. I mean, on the 30. It's above it on the 60. I don't know. I probably wouldn't take it. It's just too. It's too close. Probably wait for the next candle
Yeah, I got a bad entry.
because you'll be
I'm
going
back
against
long
the
on AMD
trend.
at 3052, guys. I'm back long on AMD. I'm back long on AMD at 3052.
Yeah, now it's
I'm back
pulling
AMD.
back.
This
It did make a new
I
low
can get
though.
out of it.
Before it did.
Yeah, it's just not cool.
MU, I think MU
So I'm
might
back
turn
long
into
on AMD
long.
at 3052. Want to see that? I'm also getting out of Uber at 47. Yeah,
I want to go
I want
long
to get
MU
out of
so
Uber.
bad, but
So
I'm not gonna do it. I almost pulled the trigger.
just
I'm gonna wait 5 minutes.
doing nothing. I'm long AMD, guys. I'm back long at 3052.
Man, MU looks like a long. Stop loss below lower day.
Uber.
I'm not gonna do it. I want to.
Yeah,
Really
Uber is
bad.
doing nothing. So I got out of Uber as
I
well.
really
So
want to. It's too late
AMD
now.
is
I want to get a good
taking
entry.
AMD. So I'm back
That's
long
good
on
of an
AMD
entry
at
anyway for the
3052.
share size I want
Popped
to take.
up.
Yeah, AMD
So
is
let's
popping up. So
let's see
finally
if it
pushed
goes
up.
back up to at least that moving averages on 5 minutes. I want to see if at least we get in there.
TNA got alert for TNA.
MU.
It's Brian Pez took one on
Yeah,
TNA.
MU possibility of also.
Did he go long on TNA? Yeah, he went long on TNA at 60 90. He's trying to go off a bounce off of the 20 and bounce off of the the 9-moving average on the 15. So this is forming an ABCD pattern. ABC, get in at C, goes up. It's going to be a long grind up, but it definitely could make that move. MU looks like it wants to go, but it's not.
AMD, I think it's possibility. Even if not previous day close, at least that moving averages on 5 minute chart.
TNA might actually be a nice long. I don't like the volume on it, but I'll try to look for at least like 100,000 on volume, at least for me. 'Cause I like to have moves that just go. I don't like to. I don't mind waiting. It's just, price action gets choppy when you're waiting. You think he's gonna make that move without the volume to get behind the push. It won't do anything. All right, MU is holding previous day close pretty well. And by previous day close, I mean it's dotted line. This is where the stock price closed yesterday.
But they're really weak. They're really, really weak. Honestly,
but it definitely could just be consolidating, and then it just falls off a cliff
really
the next
weak.
time you go short. I mean,
obvious
long.
that the whole
You could just blow
semiconductor
through
sector
that.
is really
You just
weak.
don't know. You have to go whichever way the wind's blowing.
So obviously, there's no interest. So I'm selling some at. Come on.
I don't think Andrew's satisfied with this push.
I was going to sell, but
Somebody else just said, I'm out AMD. I'm not feeling it. Yeah.
Thinking of that
It doesn't look like a
3060,
convincing
maybe I
push.
start selling some at 3060.
Like it's not. If
Or
it
maybe
doesn't
not,
break
I'm just
this,
holding it.
AMD doesn't break
Yeah, the whole
this candle,
sector, Seth is right. The whole semiconductor sector is right.
gonna
No
struggle.
reversal really works
because
properly.
it looks like a reverse ABCD pattern
Every
on the
time
5 minute.
that they want
on
to
the
pop
15.
back up, it's just boom.
And,
Yeah, Uber was really bad. It's just very odd. I don't know why it got feel like that.
let's see
Uber
here.
got feel really weird.
MU's looking like, I don't know what MU wants to do. Oh wow, TNA really made that push, didn't it? I was trying. Oh, MU finally sold off. Selling off again.
Oh, and you took a dump.
Got the next 5 minute print. So Nike's under VWAP. Under the 9. I don't like all the moving averages up on here because they're could be support. But it is definitely under the 9. It could actually bounce from here. But for Nike, I would wait for the next 5 minutes to get a new 15 minute print. Nike's in a bunch of ranges, so I don't really want to mess with it. It's above my skill level.
I'm kind of losing my hope on AMD. So something is telling me that maybe I should just sell everything now.
It could go whoosh.
No.
Yeah, see, it's struggling. I wouldn't go short here, though. Definitely wouldn't go.
And you
because it could consolidate.
Really
if this moving averages cross the 20 and the 9, it's gonna be a shit show for shorts. They're gonna get burned.
Yeah, I'm just selling it.
I think Andrew's getting out. Let's see here. I don't see anything right now.
Yeah, I'm getting out of AMD. It's just
Today's a tough
yeah, I
day for
sold
most
half
people,
of it.
man.
Let's see if the other half
Ryan
is doing
sold
anything
more
or not. But it's
TNA.
just no.
Yeah, it
Steph
really
is
looks like
right.
it's gonna
These
turn into a long,
semiconductors
but
is not a day for long. I don't know why I'm long these semiconductors.
I want to take this so bad on SGH, but it's too far.
And you also took another
It's too far
dump.
for my entry. I like to get in near the moving averages to get the best risk
Uber,
reward.
yeah, Uber is really
So I can
choppy.
survive a
Weird.
pullback to the 9 versus getting in here and trying to hold all the way back here. You know, that'll kill a small account big time. Unless you take smaller share sizes, but at that point, it's not worth it. So for me, it's better to take bigger share sizes on more
Nike's
confirmed
dropped.
moves. Yeah, MU's gonna
Bank
break
of
lower day.
America.
Let me previous day close.
Who's that one?
There it is. Took it a minute, but it did. It went through. Plowed through it, actually. Now, if only I could get the guts to hold that all the way down to previous day close. From right here, that'd have been a 20-minute trade. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-minute, actually. Give or take. You had to hold that a long time, but it was definitely worth it. Nike is still doing stuff. I think AMD's getting ready to roll over. We get a new 15-minute print here in a few minutes. We got, let's see, it's 12. Yeah, we got a little over 2 minutes for a new 15-minute print. Now, if AMD forms a doji on the 15, could definitely mean that it could squeeze up.
I'm still a little bit long, shares long on AMD. You know, I sold half of my position. I just didn't want to hold it.
Like
big position on it.
Sit around that level. It's probably gonna take a minute for it to break out.
I don't know. I'm just holding it and see what it does. But the trades that I'm taking right now is just
SGH,
just paying commissions. Really, I don't make any money out of that.
Look at SGH. It's just like, what's up? This is all time high for
commission.
No, it's not.
I should have stopped after the first 2 trades on Uber and what was the other one? Bank of America. I really should have stopped because I still
definitely. It's the next level I have on it.
Yeah, but you know, you lose money on the commission. You know, you're just getting out, go in, you scale out a little bit, and then come back. You just keep losing money on the commission.
It could easily pull back or sell off once you get in there. You know, you're buying at the top. You know, so that's the last thing you want to do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, AMD is going to.
It's dangerous.
AMD is still on a 5-minute shot is really bullish. So the only reason that I'm still holding AMD is on a 5-minute shot is bullish. So it's still making higher high and higher lows. 1-minute shot doesn't look great, but the 5-minute shot is still very bullish. So see, that's the only thing that I'm hopeful on AMD.
Right here, if it closes right here, like this, I can see it definitely popping up.
Nike dropped,
especially above the 50, and especially above the 60 on the 20, right here, the blue line. I can see it popping up. It'll get more rally behind it. I would even take it long for real, but I don't like going long into moving averages. I don't like going long right here.
I don't know. I don't want to touch Uber again. It's just
reject and go right back.
I don't know why it's trading like that.
That trade way
it's
too
trading
many times.
very look at the 1-minute candle.
It just don't work out for me.
And I'm getting bad feels on that. I don't want.
Now this looks good for a push up. It's about 66. I just don't know if I would take. See, this looks like a short to me now. This looks like a short. My hand on the trigger.
AMD, I'm going to put some orders at 30.60.
It looks like a short, but I'm not going to take it short. Because this right here, these are going to cross. And that's a signal for certain strategies to go long. I'm not going to do it. Nike, on the other hand, looks like a long. That could turn into a short. I would actually take Nike to the short side, believe it or not. But it's holding on the 15. But man, I've taken this trade
so many times. Bank of America is doing nothing down there.
It pops up. You're thinking it's gonna go long, and then that son of a bitch just drops. And I'm gonna go short actually. I'm not gonna counter trend this. Damn, I hit the trigger, but it didn't go through.
Ooh, come on, AMD, come on.
I think I'm gonna go short on Nike.
Now it's kind of looks bullish, but
I'm gonna risk Maybe I got lucky. I got spared. Maybe not having the buying power just spared me. Because on the 15 it looks like a long, and it hasn't broken the 9
some
yet.
shares
But
at 30.65.
I don't like
maybe
on the
to
5 minute,
sell.
man. I would be afraid to take this long based on my experience.
And some at
But
37.
it's got room on the 30. It's got room on the. I really want to take this to the short side though.
Bank of America is
I
doing
really want to
nothing.
take this to the short side. I don't think it's gonna go. I'm gonna go short, man. Just see what it does. If I risk my gains for the day, I just risk them. But I don't think this push here is as convincing as it looks.
You gotta be patient with it.
If it is, I'm just wrong.
You gotta be patient with AMD. I just put some order to fill to at 30.65 and 30.70. Let's see if we get there or not.
Let's see if I'm right.
I hope at least we get to one of these moving averages.
I've taken this trade long before above the 9,
Yeah,
thinking
at
it's
least
gonna
one
make
of
a
them.
push up, and then it just sells off right when I get in. And I actually made this trade yesterday, where I got in thinking it was gonna push up and ended up selling off as soon as I got in. I caught a
Nike didn't do
freaking.
anything.
It's like somebody threw a boulder in my hand and I just fell with it.
Nike, oh, really choppy Nike. Nike is a
AMD's looking
nightmare.
like a short. It's not pushing above that
MU.
moving average.
Yeah,
SGH
unfortunately,
consolidating.
MU just don't do anything.
Let's see if Nike sells off.
Uber is also really
This is
choppy.
a sketchy
so
trade regardless at this point, but I'm convinced it could definitely.
let's see if
I think there's a
AMD can
good
goes up to this
possibility that it could
30.60
sell
level.
off at least to 83.75. I do think that AMD's pushing up. Oh snap! Is Nike gonna sell off? Oh snap! Oh snap! Come on, Nike! Just break through. Just give me one good push. One good push. Not a squeeze. One good push down. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. We break VWAP, we could definitely. Well, we're below VWAP technically. Come on, Nike.
So 30.62,
83.90.
30.64, 60. Come on.
Come on,
Yeah,
Nike.
get out some at 65.
Come on, Nike. Come on, Nike.
Yeah, I think
Come
it's
on,
going to get
come on,
filled at
traders, get in.
30.65.
Come on, get in. There you go. Come on, Nike. We're gonna make this move down.
Come on, don't leave me 1 cent.
All right, we might be forming. We got 1 minute before the next 5-minute print here. What's the 1 minute looking like? It's probably trying to. Let's see. All right, I don't really like that. Let's see here. I think I might close this out. Let's see here.
MU is also bouncing.
I don't want
from
to cut
the
it too
previous day
early,
close,
you know. But
I don't want to touch that, unfortunately.
it could
Yeah,
easily
MU,
go the other
I
way.
messed around too much with MU.
See, I've gone long here before, so this is why I kind of
30,
figured this
65
could go
on
back down. I've gone
AMD.
long here countless
I haven't ordered
times,
at 30,
and the next
65.
candle it just
Although it
craps
did
on
hit
itself.
there's
But this isn't really a
resistance on
convincing
5-minute
push down
chart, so
either.
this
Got 10 seconds
is a
for the
moving
next
average
candle print.
resistance.
Let's see
But
if
I
this
just want to be
holds. I don't
patient
think
a
it is
little
though.
bit.
It's kind of sketchy on the 15-minute.
NVIDIA, what are you doing on NVIDIA?
It's bouncing off. That's what's holding it. That 9 on the 15. We could get another push
Nike
here though.
isn't doing anything.
We're under the 9 on the 1 minute.
NVIDIA.
But the 1 minute is so sketchy
Yeah,
though.
NVIDIA is such a nice reversal.
There we go. $42. I might go ahead and get out here. 83.82. Because that moving average could hold.
Yeah, so there's a big ask at 30.65, 24,000 shares.
Let's see here.
Let's see if we can actually, that ask is a good sign.
Here we go.
The 244 through
Come on, baby.
NASDAQ.
Come on.
Let's see if
Sell
level
off.
2 configuration.
Sell off. Sell off. Sell off. 83.57. You're right there. Come on. Sell off. Sell off. Sell off. 83. We need to break this 83.80. We break this, we could easily go down the previous day close. The dotted line. That's white. Come on, baby. Come
You
on.
can see the number of
There
the
you go.
shares here.
There you go.
So there's
Let's go.
25,000
Let's
shares
go, baby.
here.
Let's go.
but it's usually easier to do it on the lot. So if you come
I got my
here,
hand on the trigger to cover all.
there's
I'm just gonna
something
cover it
here
all.
called
All right, I'll
show
take it.
code
That's
size and
45
number of the
bucks.
shares.
That's
If
1%
unchecked,
of
it will
my
show the
account. I'll
lot.
take
Each
it.
lot is 100 shares.
That's
It's usually
I'm
easier to
out.
have it on the lot, so each
I'll
of them
take
is
that.
100.
And it was struggling too. It could easily go down, but I'll take it. That was a quick 45 bucks.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. in Italy.
I'm gonna be pissed if it goes down though,
Is it?
obviously, but
Yeah, it's 421.
8380. That's another $8. Ah, stop. Squeeze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, 8 to 5 trader. Why? It's selling off. Oh man. I'm not gonna look at this. I'm not gonna look at that anymore. What is that?
So getting out some at 36.
What is AMD doing?
AMD.
AMD is still consolidating.
So I'm just getting out some of my AMD position out.
Oh man,
in case
that was
it
a good
pop up
trade.
to 30.
That was a good trade.
Yeah,
I'm doing good today.
I don't know. It doesn't make
I'm
sense
doing
for
really
me
good.
to hold it for 1 cent.
So that's probably gonna be my
Yeah, I
last
don't
trade
know.
for
No,
the day.
I
I'm not
actually
gonna make another
like
trade. I don't
making money
think,
because
especially on a Friday,
you
I tend to
can't plan
overtrade
for
on
your
Friday.
day when
Today,
you're
I've only
happy to be back
traded
at 2
2
o'clock.
stocks. I've done
It's just a little more
fantastically well
difficult.
today. Trade P&L today is 163. After commissions, I'm at 104.52. That is almost 3% of this account value of $4,900. I think that's pretty damn good. But yeah, you see right here, it did bounce off a previous day close, which is what I was hoping for, but I didn't have the guts to hold it because it definitely could blow through that. But like I said, guys, multiple times, I've taken this trade to the long side, thinking, okay, on the 15-minute, we just formed an ABCD pattern, ABC, and then it closed above VWAP. And you take it long, thinking it's gonna pop back up, especially on the 5-minute, you got above the 9, above VWAP, above the 20. You're thinking it's going to go up, and then as soon as you go long, it falls the opposite way. So, yeah, I've had some experience with that. That's kind of how I knew to kind of take it that way. And plus the risk and reward. Go short here for this is your reward. And this little bit right here would have been my, more than likely with slippage, had it, popped up. That would have been my risk. But like I said, I've lost a lot of money. I guess in similar in the 2 times I have gone live, taking this long, and then it falls and goes short. So, even though I know that move was somewhat temporary, I've just seen it happen before. So AMD starting to roll over.
Yeah, it's just kind of it's
consolidating against the 9-moving average. On the 30, it's reverse ABC.
The longer that it stays in there,
the upside down
the longer it stays in there,
C,
it
D,
becomes more tricky for the shorts because
I don't know. AMD isn't a.
If people start covering. There's nothing in level 2 really right now.
And AMD. Andrew is still in that, so I'm definitely gonna do my recap on this. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, but definitely gonna do it. But I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna trade again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna lock my montage where I can't. If I hit my hotkey. Well, what I like to do is I'll lock my montage, and even when I hit the hotkey to trade, it won't go through. I mean, of course, I can always just unlock it, but I'm pretty disciplined to not hit it again. See, now Nike might be a convincing push to the upside. After it's challenging it again, we'll see. We got a 5-minute print coming here in less than 5 seconds. This might actually be a long now. Of course, we're not going to take it.
Car is interesting too.
Yeah, that might actually be a long now.
Just going up.
If it breaks 84.20 right here, or 23.22.
Uber looks interesting, but trade's really bad.
It definitely could go.
Really choppy.
Oh, look at TNA, man.
It looks like it wants
that was
to pop
nice.
up. It looks like a wedge right now, but it just
could have got in right here.
Trade's really
got
messy.
20 cents off of that and possibly higher day. Even after it made, see, this is the pattern, right? A, B, C, right here, A, B, C, D. You get in at C, and you could easily just roll that momentum. But Nike,
I'm thinking of Uber for another long.
It's not the same pattern, but A, B, C. And you see how it just didn't complete the pattern. But definitely,
yeah, it does trades like a mess.
Definitely a really good pattern and a clear pattern too. if you're just patient enough, AB, get in right there. You could easily got in there. Your risk to reward would have been maybe 10. You could have held for 10 cents, right?
Yeah, Bank of America dropped.
And it could have just
Who was short on
your
Bank of
reward would have
America?
been so much. And of course, the 20 on the 20 on the
Somebody
5
aim at
minute
you.
was your stop out point,
Why
right?
did it
Too.
drop
You
for
could
you?
easily get in here, and your stop could have just been below this line. And obviously, that trade worked out. But that's why there's nothing but patterns, man. That's all it is. I slip up a lot and see the wrong. I interpret something wrong, but I think talking it out like I am now makes me helps me trade a lot better. Because when I'm at work, I can't do this kind of stuff. I have to be quiet. I don't want people to know I'm trading and stuff like that, and worried about people walking in and distracting me while I'm trading. But as of right now, though, I'm doing pretty damn good. So AMD is starting to roll over
what are
again.
You, trading now, right now?
AMD starting to roll over.
Standing wedge on which one?
It's saying Roku could double bottom. Let's look at Roku. Roku could definitely double bottom.
Bank of America.
Roku could definitely double bottom. So the double bottom on Roku would be these two candles right here at 92.06. See those wicks? They went up. It didn't break the lower day. It went up. Then it came back down, challenged it again. And now technically it should be, as far as like the double bottom trade or the strategy, it should be a long from here, which is stop being below either 92.06 or the wicks below here. So had you gone long here, because people going long to squeeze and they're realizing, okay, it's not going to push down, let me cover. If you're going long, you can ride that squeeze back up to whatever, the 9 moving average or the 20 or the VWAP or the 50. But me, again, I don't like going long. It's had you gone long right here. You see right here, this line held it, and then it ended up fading back down. So that's why I don't like going long here. I just don't. Nice. It just doesn't work out for me. I can't seem to time that trade right. So I would rather, if I'm going to go long, I would go long here to reduce my risk. Because going long here, you gotta hold till it drops down through here, and you're gonna probably crap on yourself holding that trade. Oh, look at MU, it bounced off the previous day close. Look at that. A nice bounce too.
Yeah, it might bounce back. Honestly,
here,
I'm losing my.
Or it could have went long here for less confirmation, but.
Yeah, this sector is really weak.
But again,
today.
You guys can see right here what I'm talking about. Going long right here, thinking it's gonna keep going up. And it's like, nope, I'm gonna go back down first.
Really?
I don't like that trade.
Yeah,
I just don't. Oh, you can definitely see why I don't like it now. Look how it's selling off. This is definitely going long right here is going against the trend, and I still make this very beginner mistake versus waiting for it to. The moving averages to curl up and cross versus like just going long from right here. Like I've never been able to, well, I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. I haven't been able to consistently do this without losing money. I'll say that. Nike is just like whatever. It's like, what's up? I'm just gonna chill. So Nike's definitely in a consolidation phase. We got a 30-minute print about to hit. We got another 15-minute print about to hit and a 5-minute. So we could see this could determine whether or not Nike's really a short for the day. If it closes below VWAP or if it bounces off of the moving average.
So it's just the whole sector is weak. I'm going to do
so one likely is going to bounce off the moving average in 15 seconds. Today. So Nike could be along from right here. Let's see what it does in 7 seconds. MU is going to probably sell off through previous day close. So that was definitely a good place to short MU. I've shorted from the moving averages before. This is actually one of a strategy in my arsenal. So as soon as it consolidates below it, you go short with your risk being above the previous, above the moving average. So you could have went short at 38, maybe 33 or 34. You could have got 15 cents out of that and possibly lower than previous day close. So definitely would have been a good trade.
Let me do the recap for today.
Nike is
not a great day really for me.
In a very
it's okay, but
state. It could go down.
MU honestly a little bit
to the 9.
Make me.
Or it could pop above VWAP, but it seems like the more likelihood is going to go down.
So what do I need to do?
Maybe I don't know, but I think the higher possibility is it.
I need to stop the camera, guys, on the chat room.
Be going down. But 5 minutes looks like a long. On the 15-minute, it looks like a long. But this red candle right here, I don't really know. Because, like I said, it could just, like, bounce
All
off
right, guys, so
this
this is Andrew. I'm going to
and
do
just
the recap
set
for
your
today.
stop below the 9.
This is the last day for
Andrew's
me in
doing this
Italy.
recap.
Next week, I'll be back home. I did have
That's
a
crazy, man.
okay
Andrew had
day. I mean, I
for
started
him
the
to
day
have the
really
day
well.
that he's had,
AMD, not Bank
he
of
still made
America
$1,500.
and Uber, these two were amazing
That's
trades that I
crazy.
did at the open.
He
And I
still
really should
for
have
him to
stopped
make
trading.
for him to
After
lose
that,
on
I
MU
started
the way he
messing around
did.
with
So I'm
AMD
guessing he
and
gave
MU,
money back,
trying
or he
to
just
catch
didn't
a
make money
reversal
on it.
these two. Just
He still made 43
yeah, I
bucks
didn't
on it.
work out and just paid the commission. So let's
But
start
in
with
his
AMD right now
day,
here.
he
So
still
AMD
made
was setting up at the open
$1,500,
really strong. I mean, this semiconductor,
which
both
is
MU and AMD were
completely
very, very
insane.
weak. So for
Goals,
about
y'all.
30 minutes,
Goals.
just
Goals,
drop and
goals,
drop
goals,
5-minute
goals,
candlestick. You know, it just can't be really better, you know, weaker than this.
I'm just trying to make
lower high, lower, lower,
100
lower
a day
highs, lower,
consistently.
lower
Maybe
highs, all the
250.
way
If I
up
can
to
make
this
250 a
level
day, I
at
can do this every single day.
48 that right now it's sitting. So it was stepping until it stayed here. So that level is, what is that 3048? It's the 2 days ago high. So this is the one that level that we find from. So if you remove all of these two levels are the ones that you're actually
MU's
finding
AMD selling
price
off.
market.
Man,
Yesterday
AMD,
high,
that was a
yesterday
beautiful
low,
short.
today low,
Look at that. Again, you
so what
don't
I
go
did,
long on these, man.
I really waited on
See,
AMD.
on the
I wanted to
15,
catch a reversal.
I mean, the
And I
30, it
waited for a double
perfectly
bottom.
sold off
So double
from
bottom,
the
famous
30,
double bottom that
50
Brian
moving
is
average.
teaching.
The
So I
15,
saw
you
this
don't really have
double
a
bottom. We
clear
were already at the support.
whatever happened
So I
here.
took, you know, we
But on
already
the
had
30,
one,
well,
second
you
one. I
look,
went
look
long.
at the
I was
60. Look at
pop
that.
back at least to the
I was selling
rebound.
out perfectly
At a
from it.
5-minute chart, we had these two moving averages. One of them
Or at least
200
well,
moving average. So this is a
maybe
very
not the
strong
60
resistance.
because this candle's
So
been.
this 200
Let me see what time is it. 9.
average
Oh, so
was a
no,
little
this
bit
candle just
worrisome.
printed. This candle just printed actually.
And I, you know, didn't
So,
pop
yeah.
up, and I got out at almost break.
But the 30, you can
It
clearly
did
see, man.
drop
Moving
a
averages are
false
powerful.
breakout of this level, but it held the
Everybody's
level.
looking
So
at the
now we have a
same.
people's bottom.
We're all looking at the
And I
same
went long
stuff,
back
give or
time
take, in
one
some
more
form or
time,
fashion. So we're all making
30.52,
similar
pop back
decisions. So
up. I
that
really wanted to
that's
get to
that kind of stuff's
rebound,
moving
but
the
again,
market.
it never really
But
broke
AMD,
these
man, look at
moving
this.
averages.
That's
So
just
it bounced back. So I got
beautiful.
some out
It's
here,
20
some out
cents.
here. The last piece I got
MU.
It's just the
Previous
whole
day
sector
close,
is
it's about
really
20
weak. That's the whole
cents.
problem. Today is not a
You know,
day
you
to
take
be long
500
for these
shares.
semiconductors.
Again,
Same
I would
situation
go
was with
heavy on
MU.
this because the
You know,
risk, the
same
reward, you
situation.
wouldn't have
I
much
wanted
risk
to
here.
catch this
The
trade
risk
on
would
MU,
literally be
but a
above
little
this
bit earlier in the
this
morning.
this candle
So we
wick.
had this
But look at the potential.
38.69 as a resist
And you
support
could have done the
level.
same thing
So
here, which is
again,
why I
it
went so
dropped
heavy
very
here. I went
weak.
700
It did
shares.
drop as soon
My
maybe
stop was
with
above
5 minutes
VWAP
high.
on the
Again,
9
I
moving
focused here
average, and look at
too.
my reward. I went
So
heavy, but I would have
saw
lost
that
maybe
for the
70 or
VWAP
80
reversal,
dollars
you know, we had about 4 or 5
because I would
minutes
have lost maybe 10,
holding
15
this. So I
cents,
went
possibly
long
even 20
in the
cents.
support,
But
which
dude,
is
look at
good.
the
You know, you
look at
don't
the
want to go
reward
short
here.
at the support. And I was hoping to pop up. And then it didn't do anything. I got
And that's
out,
one
but I
thing
went
I have
back
to
long again
I'd
here.
struggle
So the
with on
first
my
trade I
small
got out the
account
break even.
is I make
The
these
second trade I
trades,
went long
and
because
sometimes
I
I
saw that
can't
it
hold
sold
them
up, but it
as
came back
long
up. Because I
as
saw
somebody
that
else with like a
5 minute, this
$25,000
1-minute
account or even a
candlestick
$10,000
and
account. I can't
5-minute
suffer those
candlestick
losses,
was making
but
a new high. So I
the
went
trades,
long.
when they work
It
out,
did
they
pop up
work
a
out
little bit,
really
sold
well.
some,
It's
and the
just
last
sometimes
piece I
I
got to
end
break
up
in. But it
getting out
didn't give
because I
the
can't
float,
hold
you
through
know,
the pullback. So
just
that's
the
why I
move
have
that
to
I
take
wanted.
better entries.
It did drop again. Now
I have
held
to
this
focus on
level.
my
So now
entries
how many times we have? We have now
versus
one bottom,
just
one
taking
bottom
it
here. So again,
because.
double bottom, add a support. I went long again, pop up, sold
But
some. I
yeah, I
really
think I'm
wanted
gonna
to
cap
catch
it
the
here. I ended the
revamp,
day
but it didn't. It
163.
did
More
drop
likely they're
back
gonna
as a
keep trading. Look at
pullback.
Nike.
I
Nike's
added
going
more
back
to my
up.
position, so this is still one
So it
trade.
did
And
decide
then I
to
got
go
out the
up.
last
It
completely
closed
here.
above.
So
Oh
went
yeah, I
long,
see that
sold
now. It
some,
closed
added,
above the
eventually got stopped out
VWAP
and bounced
and
back
the
to this
9 on the
moving average.
15.
I didn't. So
On the
already, I was
30,
already positive, and then
a little bit
this
more
was a
room to
stupid
go
move.
down,
I
but
really shouldn't have gone
yeah, it's
back long.
definitely
I went
going
long,
up. That was
broke
definitely
the level, and I
a
got
good
out.
long from right there.
And I'm glad I got out because that was a big
But
loss. So I gave all of the
but
profit
yeah,
back
oh,
to
I didn't
these
notice
two
that
trades.
either. Look, it
And
bounced
I'm
off
glad
the
I
previous
actually
day
got out. So
close,
that's what I'm
and on
trying
the
to say
15 it
about
bounced
this
off the
management.
20 and the previous day
You
close.
don't want to get stuck here
So
because just look at this
yeah,
drop. Just
I
wash
changed it
down
up
all the
from
way
I
on the
used to trade on
5-minute
the
chart.
5 and the 1
Wash
minute,
down
but
all the way
again
to
the
the
1
previous
minute was
day close.
just
So
too
today,
much
Seth mentioned in
noise.
the chat that
Like seeing
semiconductor,
this go up and
both
down,
of
up and
them are
down,
really
up and
weak.
down, the slightest
So, I
movement
mean,
would cause me to
SPY was
stop
also
out too
really
early
selling
or
off.
take
So
trades like
today
from
was
right
really not
here
a day. So if you
versus
look at
waiting,
SPY was
like
also
trying to trade on
really
a
weak. So
1
if you
minute
look at
time
SPY
frame
here,
versus
SPY was
trading on a
also really
5 minute
weak. So
time frame and
especially
a
in the
15
morning
minute, it
was,
allows me to say,
even
okay,
the
let me wait
market
for this
wasn't helping
print,
us. SPY is showing
get the perfect
market. So for
entry,
the
then go
first,
down versus
the
like,
market really was not helping us. So I
you know,
was
getting in
also
like, oh,
trying
this
to,
is going
I was
down
trying to
way
trade against the market. So it
farther
wasn't
away
really
from the
good.
moving average, like
But
getting in
these
here,
a couple
because
of
I would
trades
take
on
trades
MU and
here
ND, I really didn't
and the
need to
move is
play them
already
because I made my
done.
money
Then
on
it goes
Bank of
back up, then I
America and
stop out,
Uber.
then the move
So
actually
Bank of
happens
America was my
versus
first
me
trade.
getting in
Right
here
at the
like I did,
open,
waiting for the
opened
5
very
minute
straight cups,
and the
just
15 minute
beautiful.
and
Opened
then
very,
getting in.
opened very
So for
strong at the
me, I
beginning
feel like the
two
5 minute
pullback.
helps
I
me
went long,
immensely. Or when I'm trading low floats, of
29,
course you want to do
sold
1
all the way
minute
up to
because you can see stuff
29.25.
better
That's
in a
a
shorter
really good
time
move
frame.
on Bank of America.
But
So
since
that
I've
was a
traded with the
perfect,
5 minute and
very,
the 15 minute,
very
I've
nice
been able to
ABC
hold my
pattern,
trades a
opening
lot
range
longer
break
because
up.
I think
You know,
my
we
previous
teach this
trades, I was
day
only
in and
holding
day
these
out
trades for maybe 2 or 3
classroom.
minutes
So
versus now I'm able to hold these trades
we
for
had this
at least
29.20
almost 5
level
minutes
that
on
bounced back
average,
from
which
here,
is a
and the
good
last
thing
one
for
so I
me.
got out of the break even
So
broke
I
off
think this is definitely
sales.
helping me.
So that was
It's allowing me to
one
calm
good
down and
trade
see the
that I
bigger
made.
picture a lot
And
more.
then
Because when you
Uber
trade on the
trade was
1 minute,
also
you don't.
really nice. I really
I feel
didn't need
like
to do
you're
this
so on
technical
edge, you don't
trade.
really have
So
time to
Uber
look
was
at
pretty much
the
the
30
same
or the
thing. So
60
Uber was
or
near the all-time
go
high. So
back to
this is
look at the
all,
one day
in
and say,
that
okay, what
moment,
is this
it
bouncing
was
off
all-time
of?
high. So on the daily chart, you know,
But
see
now
this
that we
is the
got this, you
level that
guys
we
can see
had on
like that
all-time
is,
high. So let me
had you
show it to
gone
you.
long
So
here
yeah, so these are the
or
level that we
waited,
had at all-time
maybe we
high.
saw it
Uber
would
was
sell off,
going
but
to
then
crack
after
the
it would
all-time
have
high.
closed, I'd been like, all right, let me wait and
Um,
see what it does. Then you could have went long here.
and
Granted,
yeah,
this
so I was
push
really
isn't really convincing,
just playing
in
around with
my
this.
opinion.
Yeah, so
It's that
let me
time of
get
the day
rid
where
of
it slows
that.
down and stuff like that. But like MU,
Um,
just like slowly pulling
yeah,
back.
so on a
It's
1 minute
holding that previous
chart,
day close pretty strong.
again, on
AMD is
minute number
holding. It's
2 squeezed
AMD's
up on the
bouncing off of
pullback. I
something. I
went
don't know
long
what
for
it
the break
is,
of
but
all-time high at
something is
45.51 all the
holding
way
it.
up to 41.80.
Maybe
So
it's
I made my
the
money really
200
good
moving average. I don't
on this
know,
one.
but
And unfortunately, I didn't hold it enough, so I never
something is holding
really
it from going
bounced back
down.
to. Sorry.
30, 60. I don't know what's
It
holding
never
it.
really came to my
Something's holding
break-even
it.
point, and that was a bad trading because, you know, as you see on the 1 minute
But
chart, it never came back to
yeah,
my
I'm still
break-even
pissed off about
point,
this though. But it
and
is what
went
it
all
is.
the
So
way up
yeah,
to
I'm going to cap it
46.40,
here.
which I didn't, capitalize on
So
that.
yeah,
And I
I'm
did
gonna
it
do my
one more
recap here in a
time. I
few
tried to
minutes.
go
Go ahead
long
and get
one
this
more
over
time
with.
at Uber.
Good day. Good day. Good
Where's
day.
that?